All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
My Dress Up Darling, Season 2, Episode 8.
Okay. We have a DSLR.
Yes,
We've got
we do.
a cosplay event. And we might not be going as cosplayers.
Yeah, just to take pictures and look at all the props and everything. I'm here for it.
Yes.
If we end up okay, I
Just
don't know whether...
cosplay date, you know?
Yep,
just them
cosplay
hanging
date,
out.
and whether it's Gojo that ends up, doing that eventual cosplay that would make Marin absolutely squee, and then he gets a bunch of props, or whether it's Marin being in a cosplay where she gets a bunch of props. Either way,
I'm down.
I'm down.
I feel like also the opening and the ending haven't spoiled like what might be like the showstopper cosplay that's going to be coming here.
Yeah, because there was the one of her as like a nun.
But
But that doesn't seem like something where you need a prop.
No, definitely not a prop related one.
She actually just ends up cosplaying as Saber. Sword and everything.
You would make the most guttural primal like
I definitely don't have like a 2 foot by 3 foot art by WLOP of Saber.
2 foot by 3 foot.
Wall.
Try like 2.5 by like almost 4 foot. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
No,
I think you have one that's bigger though.
Is it bigger? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you haven't hung that one up yet.
I haven't hung it up yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, yes, I am loving these two just hanging out, doing life together. So yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this. Ooh, 12th of December, Ikebukuro.
We're getting close to a Christmas episode, maybe.
Are we gonna say Amane-san? Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
ちょっと早く来すぎたかな。どんな人なんだろう。楽しみだな。
Yes. Akira-san is a girl. Yes.
Here we go.
I'm so ready.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Oh my god, he slid into the DMs of a girl, like, YouTuber or something.
Oh shit,
Oh my god, I just realized what this episode could be.
Wow.
Marin, just calm down. Don't freak out.
Also, if he watched all of their videos, he might not realize that they're a girl. So
Oh, no, definitely not. Yeah.
so
Definitely not. He was saying that Akira is a him. Like, he was saying he.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey.
Yeah.
持ってるだけで上がりますね。てか、あまねさん遅いですね。どうしたんだろう。着替えはもう終わってるっぽいのに。
Ah.
Or you just can't tell who he is.
どうしよう。
Oh.
マリンちゃんとの待ち合わせ。
Yep. This happens.
Cosplayers at events move at a snail's pace.
少しだけのつもりが。
Yep. The line forms. That is a real thing.
一体どうすれば。
One of the things that is very common with cosplayers is they have someone that's there to basically be rude for them and say, hey, I need to get somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll be doing photos later in the afternoon or something.
あまね
Nice.
さん、おつです。
Hey.
本当にごめん。すごいことになっちゃって。全然です。北斗ニャンコス、可愛すぎて爆上げなんですけど。
Oh.
スカートの裏が宇宙柄で。
Oh.
Yeah, the universe
stars.
patterns underneath are really cool.
僕、初めてつけましたよ。
Oh, yeah.
北斗ちゃん、アイドルとして。
Wow.
メジャーを悪く言う厄介ファンに中指立てて好きになっちゃったんだよね。が強い女最高ってなりました。
Strong girls are peak.
気づいちゃいました？これ鈴鹿さんとおソロなんです。ね、鈴鹿さん。
Holy shit.
可愛い上にこんなエッチだなんてエッチすぎて。
Wait, whoa.
How?
Wait, do these two need to be like set up or something? Like,
こんなに質のいい女装が摂取できるなんて感謝。
Yeah, I think they do.
そういう時は列切りお願いすればいいんだよ。
right.
最後尾のカメラマンに列を切ってもらうようお願いすることだよ。は反対側を向いて並びそうになったら列を切っていることを伝えるの。
Oh.
この後は私が列切りしておくね。ありがとうございます。
Oh. Perfect. A little bit of cosplay culture.
ヴィーナス・ニャンドリームのサビのポーズお願いします。
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
ありがとうございました。今日若菜くんは来てない？
Yeah, he's always
来てます
by.
よ。造形レンヤーさんと待ち合わせしてます。そうなんだ。私も今日友達と3人で来てて、1人はコス参加だけど、
Oh,
Oh.
perfect.
高校
You're-
生の女の子に会うって言ってたな。
With
Wait.
some high school girl. Yes. Because
Oh my
because from text
gosh.
he sounded like a high school girl. Incredible.
竜のスカジャン
Oh my god.
スカジャン竜のスカジャン着てる人
Yes. Yes.
竜のスカジャン
サムエコート。
アキラさんですか？
若菜ちゃん。
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Who
友
dat?
達のミヤちゃんです。よろしくね。
yeah. Yes.
ダブルクラッチのリードをってる
Incredible.
Fantastic.
原作もアニメも劇場版も見ました。
And even the movie.
なるかみこ
Yes.
登場人物全員かっこよくてエッチ。
な要素なんて
Yeah, yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. Usually, that's all in the fan fiction.
Uh-huh.
めっちゃ掘り深い。ああ、これ全部書いてるの。
Nice. Very cool.
で、元の顔が薄いからその分すっごいメイク濃くしてて。全顔変わって楽しいですよね。そうなんです。
They're bonding, yeah.
どうぞ。はい。行きまーす。
Nice pose. Yeah, yeah.
マリンちゃんカメラ初めてだもんね。
Yeah, yeah.
見ててね。私の目線から撮るとこうなるのね。はい。
Sure.
かっこいいです。煽りで。
He's gonna look powerful. He's gonna look
Yeah.
intense. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
しずちゃんもしゃがんで撮ってたわ。逆に山根くんは可愛く撮りたかったから上からのアングルにして。
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
アングルだけでこんなに変わるの。面白いでしょ？
Good education there.
Yep.
私もいろいろ撮り。
Definitely very
Yeah.
noob kind of, you know,
Uh-huh.
shot to be taken
Yep.
there.
アフター行かない？
Okay.
All right.
本当に失礼しました。
Wait, so they could all like 6 of them.
Yeah, maybe.
私の方こそ女の子って勘違いして
Yeah.
たし
Uh-huh.
ごめん。でも俺は一人称が俺の
Yeah, that's true.
ネットにたくさんいるから。
Ah.
Sure, sure.
宇佐美さんは私だし、リズキュンは別に性別関係なく一人称に何使ってもいいのか。
Sure, sure.
私も本名なんだ。アキラ。アキラさんが挙げていたこの何の作品のキャラクターなんですか？調べたんですが。
It's my OC.
Yeah, yeah.
あれ何のキャラでも。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
あれ
Yeah, OC! Do not
Let's
steal!
go.
Yep.
葵の
Oh my gosh,
コ
yes.
スプレよもやま話。
Let's go.
鈴鹿の友人の葵と申します。ご存知でしょうか？一重に
Go into it, yes.
All right.
様々な種
Give us the dissertation.
アニメや漫画のキャラクターの衣装を着る特定の制服の職業コス。
Sure.
そして自分で創作したキャラクターや
Yeah.
Okay.
こういうものもあるんですね。知りませんでした。和柄がお好きなんですか？
メンズのデザインが好きでさ。
では
褒めてくれるのは嬉しいけど、
Hmm.
それこそ和柄で日本刀南蛮戦時だよって感じだし、独創性のか
I get what you're talking about originality, but
Hmm.
it's still something that he's not familiar with, so he doesn't
Right.
know that that's kind of a
そうかもしれませんが、俺はアキラさんのコスプレに感銘を受けてお話を聞きたいと思ったので、
oh. Okay.
そうかもしれないというのはそういう意味ではなくて、
Yeah, yeah.
ありがとう、若菜。
いえ、
それより造形のこと
Yeah,
聞き
yeah.
たいでしょ
You want to ask me any questions about that? Yeah, yeah.
お伝えしきれなかった感想も、
まだある。すでにかなり送ってくれたよね。それだけでもよく見てくれてるって伝わったから会おうと思ったんだけど。
あれ
Right, right.
は半分だったんです。読みます。先日もお送りしましたが、
Draft for the DM, yes!
いいよ。
Yeah, take the call, take the call.
五条くん、今どこ？
前に姫野さんと来た公園のベンチです。
近くにいた鈴鹿さんと言っていい？
俺今日友達と来てるんですが、
合流する感じ？
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
This is perfectly convenient. I
Yep,
love
yep.
見つけたんだけど。こっちこっち。おーい。お友達にアフター誘われて、友達も一緒に行ってイベントとか撮影の後
Cool.
打ち上げのこと。
ああ、ガさん、こちらアキラさんです。
アキラさん、はじめまして、マリンって言います。
Is she nervous or?
鈴鹿さん。で、もし
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
めっちゃ偶然こんなこと。
Yeah, it's bonkers, right?
五条若菜です。
Wait.
女の子かと思ってたけど、男の子だったんだ。ということは、野生の男子高校。
Wow.
ここでいてくれ。
Never change.
よろしく。
Huh? Yeah.
知らなかった。あまねさんとみやこさんまだかな。楽しみ。
そうですね。
Text.
みやちゃん大変。今日のアフター、マリンちゃんが。テーピング取ったから顔戻っちゃったな。
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
五条くん見て。みやこさんのリンの服よ。じゃ
かっこいいですね。
ーん。下から撮るとすごくない？鈴鹿さんに教えてもらったの。
全然印象が違いますね。こんなに変化するんですね。
そうなの。
今度試してみましょう。
Introvert out of their element.
アキラ、カバン取って。ありがとう。
So she's just uncomfortable or a little bit nervous.
Oh my god.
A cute Nui.
ご飯の写真撮ろうかな。
He's like, it's a doll. A doll. A doll. It's amazing.
虎の人形持ち歩
Oh.
She just brought her doll
Yeah,
out
yeah,
into,
yeah.
to public. Yeah, maybe I can also.
一度衣装を試着してもらうんだ。
Oh,
俺だけじゃない。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
写真載せてたね。あの服を
oh my god.
急に握り方してたけど気に入ってたんだ。
汚れちゃうから縫いたち今家のテレビ横にいるんですよ。
It's a good spot.
そういえ
Yeah.
ば五条くんも学校に持ってきてたよね。
Yeah.
うちのグッズは常に持っていたいよね。会社で気が狂いそうになった時の心が安寧のため。
That was
That
incredible.
was flawless. Holy shit.
Oh, she was too busy doing the.
What is this adaptation? This
Yeah.
is so incredible.
他のレイヤーの子たちがみんな仕事で難しい。
On a Sunday? Oh.
土日休みの子ばっかりじゃないからね。
Yeah.
That's rough.
みやちゃんとあきちゃんで撮ろっか。ちょっと寂しいけど。何の合わせするんですか？
Yes.
棺合わせ。
Coffin.
次、あれ面白いですよね。
Like a horror anime?
Maybe?
みんなで暮らしてるシスターが。
Oh, it's nun time.
ちゃうんだけど。
Oh no.
ミラタソ、ロゼタソ、シャロタソ、エマタソ、クレタソ。
6人必要だから。参加してもいいですか？いいの？僕も棺好きなんです。
Okay.
Wail on you. Huh. Yes. Yes.
衣装は自作ですか？
既製品。アコスに売ってるやつだよ。
Oh.
Okay.
買って帰ろう。あ、安い。今日行動力。
Yeah, yeah. They're just going for it.
Mm-hmm.
マリンちゃんもやろうよ。
What's going on?
What?
好きなんでしょ？
そうですけど。
じゃあやろうよ。
Why are things getting chilly?
いいですよね。
もちろん、マリンちゃんがよかったら。新しいコスはできなくて。
だから黒ウーロンとサラダ頼んでたんだ。
あと来週の日曜ってもう衣装間に合わないし。
製品でコスしたらどう？
Yeah.
Uh
合
huh.
わせなんだから統一感も出ていいと思うよ。いいと思いますよ。
Oh.
Yeah, of course she wants to.
ありがとうマリンちゃん。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, so what's the deal here?
私もレイヤーさん誘っていいですか？いいの？助かる。
Is this maybe something of where they're kind of getting invaded by like a
Yeah,
different friend group
maybe.
and stuff?
もしかして、何怖い人？いえ、
From season 1?
Yeah.
すごくこだわりが強い方なので。
Oh. Yes. Haha. Wow, it's been so long. Moshi mosh.
もしもし中女様
Aha!
何よ北川マリン
Okay.
First and last name. All right, but what's the deal here? So
We have to maybe try and guess.
yeah,
Because I think what it might be, my guess, at the very least, is that the emergency situation was with Marin specifically being someone that she probably recognized.
sure.
But then why would recognizing Marin be something that makes her go, "Ooh, I'm not liking
Yes,
this"?
the only reason I can think of is that either she recognizes her from her cosplay or she recognizes her from her job. But in either of the situations, I'm not entirely sure how that would cause issues.
Well, so here's a thought: is basically that if it's from job, that it's something where she was picked as a model,
yeah, and
then
Passed up
Akira
on or
basically was
whatever.
passed over. You
then
know?
yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
If it's a cosplay thing, though, I'd really
Yeah.
be shocked because it doesn't seem like Akira really does cosplay in the like strictest sense, you know, like.
Or at least not.
Well, she focuses more on the
As
video
much.
making of like how-tos and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Okay, we
Okay.
went to our cosplay event.
We did.
We met Akira, and of course,
Yeah.
she's a girl,
Uh-huh.
and of course,
She thought that Gojo was a girl.
she thought that Gojo was a girl,
Uh-huh.
and then it's the right. Obviously, there's no romantic stuff going on here because she's much older.
Yep.
He's a high schooler.
Right.
Cool. So that's not going to be any melodrama that we deal with, even though that would have been funny.
Yeah. But there-
but there is something going on here. But it's the
Right.
idea that Marin is someone that Akira recognizes, or at the very least has some kind of aversion to,
Yeah.
and it's not immediately obvious what it is specifically, but it does feel like it's most likely a form of recognition and then embarrassment and or frustration that Marin is going
Right.
to potentially like kind of take over the situation,
Something, yeah.
maybe end up kind of
And
directing things there.
and if I were to, okay, the things we know, she recognizes her, doesn't like her to some degree,
Yeah.
right? Has some beef, and her friend recognized the situation,
And it's not just because it's the she recognized it from visual cues and stuff. It's the I know what the beef is. I know what the issue is.
I know what the beef is.
Yeah.
And so then I immediately text my friend, "Hey, emergency, come help run interference at the after party." Basically,
Basically, the squad is socially kind of protecting the situation from going sideways
And I
by
like-
basically making sure that Akira doesn't need to interact
Yeah.
or engage in any way.
And I like that as a reason for why it's being dragged out. Where
Because it's not that big of a deal, whatever it is. But
Sure.
it's something that is something that
right. It's a thing where multiple characters want
Yes.
to keep it private.
Right.
Rather than just one. Because oftentimes when it's just one, it's it's a personal thing, it's a whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they really need to just figure out a way to healthily air out their feelings.
Sure.
Right? Whether that's to these people or something else.
or
Right?
someone else, yeah.
Yeah. But this is not that. It's their friends know about the beef and are like, "Hey, we're here for you." That's a wonderful way to basically give characterization while like that's a fun way to make it so that you're still getting progress while the traditional progress is not being had, right? Because
Sure.
you're basically seeing, these are how these characters function. Okay, this is how much they care about each other and look out for each other. And also it's a mystery why this is happening and we don't get it.
Right. There's another angle on this that I think is interesting is that Gojo is really excited about talking with Akira. Now, they got distracted because of Marin's phone call, but
Right.
the issue wasn't something about her taking this interaction away, as far as I could tell. Because in a lot of ways, Akira was a little bit like, you have a lot more? Like a little bit like shocked, like, oh, geez, okay.
Right, like
that-
it's the surprise but not that's different from beef, right?
Right.
You know?
No, it's
Yeah.
different. But let me go into this here. The idea, though, that that's something that was interrupted, and that's not probably ever coming back up again.
Right.
Or at least not for a while. Is potentially worth considering, because if Akira's somebody that what we've seen of her characterization wise is she likes kind of putting a little bit of a different spin on her persona by like channeling into her OC a little bit. There could be something of where she's had something that Marin has done that accidentally hurt her in a way that was regarding that.
Yeah, because she did, one of the defining things that we got about her early on is her being self-deprecating.
Yes.
Right, where it's no, my cosplay isn't good.
Yeah, it's
right?
not original.
It's generic. It's, it's using a lot of things that have been done to death.
Right.
Clearly she likes it, hence doing it.
Well,
but,
right.
it's not good.
But it's also, I would say, just to bring up something here, a lot of times when OCs go in for the, I'm wearing a hoodie and I've got spiked knuckle gloves and I've got a katana, there's an element of, stay back, I'm dangerous, Yeah. But I think on the social angle side of things, it's hey, I like my space, I like my privacy, I do this to protect me a little bit.
Sure.
And so, in a lot of ways, because it's an OC, it can't be judged because it's an OC. This is what it's meant to look like. It's always perfectly executed.
Right.
With a cosplay, you can objectively go and say, this is not actually how it's represented in the show.
There is a part of me that's wondering if this is going to turn into something where, because while it could be because of her modeling career, I get the feeling it's probably because of cosplay.
I think it's because of cosplay.
Because that's where they have common ground.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to go out on a limb, I think it's that basically she got dragged online to some extent because of cosplay comparison. And that this is something they're going to bring up where it's because it's there's plenty of ways in which it gets brought up, whether it's you're the wrong body type for this character, or you're not doing it perfectly accurate to the thing, or you are buying an outfit rather than making it custom.
May I go with this?
Yeah.
Marin cosplayed a character that she really loved on Instagram or something like that.
Sure.
Then also Akira cosplayed that character. And the comments were like, you should try to make your cosplay more like this girl.
Yeah.
And it's they actually care about all the outfits and things like that. And they go for that realistic thing. And it's the idea that it was Gojo's outfit, basically, that might have made the comparison. And it's the thing of where, how can I ever do something like that?
Right.
So in a lot of ways, maybe we could even go into the idea that she's into the prop making side of things because it's her starting to learn more about the crafting side of things of cosplay, like making the items, making the individual pieces and stuff. So this is really leaping out there on a limb, but that's the kind of thing that I was thinking as well. Like I really like the way you're.
And the recent episodes, this one in particular, have done a really good job of being educational about different kinds of cosplay.
Yes.
And even things just sort of semi-related to cosplay, like photography, right? And so if I were to guess what's the thing that has not yet been brought up for cosplay, it would be that cosplay comparison thing.
Yes, it's something that if we're going by what the function of these new characters that Season 2 has brought up here, we have the friends. In a lot of ways, we can bunch them into a group, and they don't really need to be explored deep until we go more into the stuff with Gojo and Marin. But Amane-san is a type of character that could be drawn parallel with Akira here.
Sure.
An example of a cosplayer that had to deal, basically, with some element of judging in some way.
Right.
If Akira's first response to the compliments of, I really like your cosplay, is, this isn't really a cosplay. I just basically put on some cool clothes that I designed maybe the props for.
Yeah.
But this is something that I've seen a lot of people who do cosplay struggle with specifically. So we might not just be angling it from the personal standpoint, but also the psychological aspect of when you put yourself out there and there's so many other people that are going to do it better than you. You can get really self-conscious when people start showering you with praise because you have been spending a lot of time going, hey, at some point I have to ship this. I can't just keep seeking perfection on this. The event is in like 2 months. I have to stop at some point and just make sure I can wear it and then it works, you know?
And I would say that topic would be very apropos for this show.
Very apropos.
Because part of there's a lot of this show that is fantastical.
Oh, absolutely. Gojo himself is fantastical.
Gojo is fantastical. His skill is incredible, right?
Yes.
The fact that basically, they are able to have this meet cute and fall in love and all of that stuff.
It itself is fantastical.
Right.
Yeah.
While also having compatible hobbies, not just like the same
enjoying
hobby,
some romantic
complementary
fiction. Yes,
hobbies, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. We're enjoying some romantic fiction, and so it's fantastic, right? It's great. And so as a result of that, the cosplays are always incredible. The cosplays are next level. Everyone's like, wow, this is so amazing, right? We don't have the situation where Gojo shows off the cosplay or Marin shows off the cosplay to the school, and it's really good, but not like jaw-droppingly wow. And then you have some people at the school that are like, ooh, okay, if that's what you're into.
Or they just go like, nice.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah, I love that.
Right.
That's really cool.
And so I could totally see it being something where that could be a fun avenue to explore of the not all cosplay is going to be at this crazy, incredible professional level. We are still going to absolutely show that off to show how amazing this hobby is and everything, right? And how, wow, yeah, it is wild the things that someone can do to fully embody a character that they want to portray or whatever to the point where you can't even recognize them, right?
Oh yeah, and eventually as cosplay has become more commercialized, this is an issue, genuinely. Cosplay in a lot of ways has been, for the most part, a niche art form for people to practice self-expression, right?
Sure.
But more and more nowadays, you have companies actually backing cosplayers to basically have a sponsored cosplay for something that's coming in their new video game or what have you. Think like Genshin Impact, for instance, or
in the
a Blizzard game. And they will literally bring a team of people to help make them be a fully fledged like World of Warcraft dragon or like a character with a goddamn transformation sequence built into the cosplay. And it's like, wait, you spent thousands of dollars on this cosplay. I saw someone in a full Big Daddy BioShock cosplay.
Wild.
That's not a cosplay. And that's a machine. That's engineering right there.
And I will say,
it was incredible. It walked and moved and it was like 8 feet tall and it was, it was heavy.
Right.
Like you could feel the ground like goom, goom, goom.
Right. Like that's a level of extra.
That's robotics.
That's a level of extra and over the top that no one can reasonably be held to a standard of unless they're
of course not.
Literally like a professional
But it should absolutely be celebrated.
It should absolutely be celebrated. Yeah, and the experiences that I've had at cons, I went to Anime Expo back in like 2018, and there was you could tell the people that were cosplayers and the people that were like full-time cosplayers. And I think there was one, I think it was the same person. They did a Saber cosplay at one point, and they did a Ryuko Kill la Kill full Senketsu everything cosplay.
Whoa.
And it's the difference of, oh, look, isn't it awesome to see all these people that are in the costumes of their favorite characters to, holy shit, that's the character just standing right there.
That is them right there.
And like, for these people, it's different. You have to pay to get pictures of them. Unless it's like at a specific time and place where it's like all right, I am going to do my show now, and there will be 100 people all in a circle around them just taking pictures as they go through a bunch of different poses.
That it's commercialized.
Yeah, right. Like,
it is something where that leads towards a shift in the culture from being about celebrating the expression of it, but celebrating the expression of it with almost like a it's transactional. It becomes transactional at that point. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And like that stuff is also
it's impressive
and awesome and yes, way to go, right? But I could absolutely see how that could be something that would
dishearten some people.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
And especially if that's like apart from the potential fan response of if people then are trying to hold you to that standard. But,
yeah, there's a lot of issues that they could get into with this here, but I like that right now Akira is not really being a problem.
Right.
I like that for now she's an adult.
Yep.
She's clearly bugged by this, but in a lot of ways she has good friends around her, and maybe she's also very introverted. So like Gojo, she doesn't know necessarily how to handle the potential social faux pas that can come about.
To say nothing of the idea that like it's her real name. They have her handle and all that stuff. So effectively, like if she,
It could also be a privacy thing.
it could be a privacy thing. Well, but also just like if I mess up and do something here, I could effectively have like actual bad blood with like the other people in the content creation space, right? Like,
sure, I don't really feel like that's as big of a thing. I think the people that think like that generally are not really. I don't want to make judgments. I feel like that's an angle on things that this.
it's more an
kind of show-
anxiety than like a.
Yeah. I just don't want to.
Okay.
I just don't want to judge
Yeah.
basically about that because I know some people are way more anxious than me, and so that totally makes sense. But I don't think that's what this show is going for.
Sure.
I think that if anything, Marin's Instagram and her social media presence might get brought up with what's her name, Juju or what's the
Sajuna.
Sajuna.
yeah.
Thank you. Having her be brought into this might end up bringing up some of that stuff, and that could be a fun way to get through things in a more indirect way.
Sure.
But yeah, we have our after party, and our characters are getting to all hang out.
Yep.
And I just love the Gojo just gets to see the pure and perfect
Right.
wholesomeness of
An
yes,
adult
weebs.
walking around with a doll.
Well, just the biggest fucking weebs being comfortable being themselves.
Yep.
And then you got the person that's like, my hobby is extremely niche. Yes, it is. It is more niche probably than the anime community by and large. But you see, in a lot of ways, because of how powerful, I will just say, the anime community is, the manga, the whole idea of otaku stuff in general, that there's just so much celebration when you're with like healthy people like engaging in this. And so the idea of like, yes, sometimes you just about to lose it at work, so you just need that little thing there just to ground and center you. It's like, I swear she just whispered something.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was fantastic.
But then for Gojo, it's the I could bring my doll and show it to people, and people would just be like, "Whoa, that's so cool! That's wonderful! What show is that from?" It's not a show.
it's just the thing that I make.
It's just a thing they make. It's like, oh, wait, you could design those? I cannot wait for the Gojo starts making money from all these fans of people who are like, hey, Gojo, we're going to talk brass tacks here. Obviously, we're friends. But you know what? I need you as the professional. Hi. Okay. I want to commission you. What are your rates? For a costume or for a doll or something of those lines. He's like, well, I have the shop. He's like, no.
Yeah.
I know that you love Hina dolls, but I want you to make this doll, or I want you to make this outfit right here.
Yep.
What is that worth time-wise and money? We will make this work.
And we already had that joke with the other character, Suzuka, or I forget her name.
Yeah,
but,
Suzuka, I think is the name. Yeah.
And which, by the way, absolutely ship her with Amane now. Like,
yes.
Like that needs to happen.
I love her joke of, it's so lewd, and it's like,
what?
You're the kind of character that watches Haikyuu and has watched so much Haikyuu fanfiction or read so much Haikyuu fanfiction that you've blended the fanfiction into the canon, and in your head you're like, oh my god, so lewd, and it's just like, wait.
Anyone who uses the word lewd in a serious or even half serious way, I feel like...
Well, she's saying ecchi. She's saying ecchi.
Oh, sure.
That is the Japanese word that she's saying.
Right.
So in a lot of ways, like, I totally get why she's saying it.
Yeah.
Like, 30% of anime has something ecchi in it, like,
totally.
to begin with. So it's if you're an anime fan, you can't avoid the ecchi. It's coming for you.
That is true.
You'll eventually watch Konosuba and realize what you've been missing, you know?
I love that that's where it started.
That's where my ecchi journey started. Some ecchi is just fucking peak. It's just, that's the way it is.
Good stuff. I'm excited to see what this conflict turns into. Like, I feel like they're striking a really good balance right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be resolved, though, in the next episode.
I think so, too.
I think it's more just that we needed the time to get to know a little bit of who Akira is and then see them at the con and everything, and now we
fantastic.
Get to branch off.
We had the Gojo interacts with, a woman, like, alone at a thing, and Marin shows up, and there isn't any, like, well, who's this?
Yeah.
Nah, no jealousy angle at all.
Nah.
Cool.
But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with this Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.